David's series of remarkably parallel events belongs to a phenomenon known as synchronicity. It is the term parapsychologists use for meaningful coincidence. It happens to everyone, more often than we may realize, but synchronicities are not random accidents without significance. Going through a half-forgotten collection of old photographs, you find the snapshot of a friend you lost contact with years ago. Just then, the telephone rings and the voice on the other end of the line belongs to the same person in the old photo. You are desperate to find a parking place because you have simply got to be on time for a crucial appointment. There is not an open spot as far as the eye can see. Suddenly, a car unexpectedly pulls out in front of you, leaving you a space right in front of the address where you are expected. You have just finished reading a book about hummingbirds, when the first hummingbird you've ever seen in your backyard comes to drink nectar from a nearby flower. These are typical incidents of synchronicity. While most people brush them aside as mere happenstance, some of the greatest minds in history have grappled with such perennial enigmas. Synchronicity was coined in the middle of the 20th century by history's leading psychologist, Carl Gustav Jung. He devoted the last 25 years of his life to the research of meaningful coincidences, those always unexpected, apparently random moments in which we find ourselves at the crossroads of two or more seemingly disconnected events that suddenly flash with personal significance. Jung considered a causal events, as they are known, key to the background workings of the cosmos and our interrelationship with it. The kind of meaningful coincidences he defined are not just inevitable quirks of our existence. Synchronicities are sometimes epiphanies, our uniquely personal experience of spiritual reality. Growing disenchantment with institutionalized religions, together with popular cynicism fueled by a mechanistic science and dead-end materialism, have stolen any capacity for encouraging such an experience from millions of people around the world. We may read volumes on theology, but unless our senses are moved, we are not really convinced of the existence of some alleged godhood. Not the calculating intellect, but the eternal soul must be touched. Synchronicity is that missing link between man and mystery. What we feel when we are touched by meaningful coincidence is the reflex reaction of our spirit. In other words, synchronicity is the viable mystical experience of our times.